Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to swap out your stock pistol grip on an AK-47 style platform with an aftermarket pistol grip. So stay tuned, we're getting into that right now. Alright guys, so let's get into this. So basically I got this from Magpul. It is the MOE AK Plus AK-47 / AK-74 pistol grip. So basically what this does is, if you have one of those cheap, just regular plastic pistol grips on your AK, this gives you, a little more comfort. And I do like the pistol grips that are a little rubberized. It gives you a better grip. And overall, it just gives you more comfort when you're shooting the gun. So let's dig into this. So basically, when you open it, looks like we got it. So we have the pistol grip in a bag, and that's pretty much the box. Don't need that anymore. The instructions on how to properly install it. Basically, almost self-explanatory. Remove the original grip, remove the grip cap, install grip, verify install. Literally that easy. So let's set this aside. Let's open this up. Okay. So, did it not come with a... Oh, looks like it's in there. Okay, so... it does look like it came with a different screw. The screw on a regular AK is going to... Basically, there's a piece up here. I'll show you in a minute. But basically has a... kind of like a long screw that goes all the way through it. This one looks like... If I can get this open. Oh. Okay, so that's a little cap. Looks like you can, if you need carry extra batteries on you or something for your, your red dot, something like that, you could definitely put that in there. So that's the inside of it. It's got a really nice. One thing I do like about these pistol grips is they have an indentation right here that. You can kind of just rest your thumb just right there. That's one thing I really like. The comfort on these are amazing, and they're honestly they're fairly cheap too. I think I picked this one up for maybe like right around $20. Nothing too expensive at all. So we'll set that aside. Open up this bag. This has got the bolt. So the tools that you're going to need to install this, basically just, typical flathead screwdriver. This one, I do like using the ones that have the magnetic end just to, help you not misplace a bunch of parts. Also, you don't need this, but I am going to use it. This is basically just a H 3/16 socket, and the reason I'm using this is because if you look at the end of this, yes, there is a spot for a flathead screwdriver, but if you were to put that in there, there is, slipping, stripping, stuff like that. This will fit in the center of that and is a tight fit. You can also see there's a little bit of Loctite on there. I believe that maybe like a thread locker, something like that. It's good to have on there, keep everything tight. Obviously, if you're shooting a gun, you don't want the grip to just fall off. Yeah, so let's bring the gun over and we will get into it. Okay, so what we have in front of us is this is the Arsenal SLR 106CR. This is a AK-74 variant. It's chambered in a 5.56 NATO. Extremely reliable gun. If you guys have never shot an Arsenal before, they make some pretty good guns. You could also see that this one has, on this end, instead of the regular AK stock, I swapped this out. I put a fake aluminum buffer tube, and you can see it's fake because all this right here is all hollowed out. But yeah, basically what that will allow you to do is run an AR-15 style stock on your AK style platform. And one thing I like about that is a lot of the AK style rifles, when you get the stock, the stock that comes with it kind of dips down. And with this, I can't remember the exact website I got this from. Manticore Arms, I believe. But basically what it does is it keeps everything kind of level. So you don't really have anything dipping down or going up, or, you know, the entire gun is pretty level. So let's dig into this. So first thing you want to do is obviously remove any optics. So we're just going to take our red dot off right here. Set that aside. Then we're going to flip this up. We're going to take our dust cover off. Set that off to the side. Start removing some springs. And let's see if these are off. Okay. So I got all that out. So as you can see, there's a little piece right down in here. I'll hit it with that right there, this piece. That is what the screw threads into. So what we're going to do now is basically just set this, you know, back like that. And then if you look at the bottom of this, this is where your screw is. So basically what we're going to do is just unscrew this. Okay, you can see that piece dropped out. You want to be careful because that will drop out. Pull this out. And then as you can see, like I was saying earlier, that is a very long screw. So we're going to want to keep these together in case, you know, we ever want to decide to put that back on there. And get a towel and clean the surface a little bit. Okay. Let's see. So let's set that back in there. That's another reason why I like these magnetic ones. You can drop that back in there. That's the wrong way. Come on. It's like a claw machine. Okay. So you can see that's kind of like an angle. And I believe, yeah. Okay. So that piece you just drop in there. Now the top of it slants downward towards the front of the firearm. So you want to leave that in there. And basically what we're going to do is you kind of want to hold that. Then you're going to take this guy. It's going to go right up in there. Then what you do is while you're holding that, let's actually just set this down for a second. We'll get it going first and then tighten it down. So we'll put that on the end. So basically with one hand what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold with this finger, hold that metal piece in place. That way, you know, you're like that. Then we're going to take this guy. Kind of just, you know, feel around. It's a little tight because of that thread locker, you know, obviously whatever they used. So I'm going to put the ratchet on it now. And you don't, you know, obviously want to make sure that we're not cross-threading anything or damaging any parts. So kind of flip it up. Let's get this guy set on there. We'll still kind of hold it in place. Yep, looks like feels like it's going in, you know, pretty normal. Just basically you can't just finger thread it in there because of that thread locker on the bolt. So it's actually good, I like that. It's getting tighter. Obviously, you don't want to over tighten this, but at the same time, you want to make sure it's obviously tight enough. Okay. All right. So it's pretty even on that side. Pretty even on this side. So everything's kind of lined up good. Everything looks good in there. Okay, then we can, you know, obviously reassemble the firearm. So we'll start sliding everything back together. Back there. Get your dust cover. Okay. Now I got that in there. It's all locked in place. Take our red dot. It's on there good. And there you have it. Oh, forgot the bottom piece. Take that. Actually see there's a little groove right there. That kind of just slides into. There you go. So there you have it. That is how you install a new pistol grip on an AK variant platform. Again, this is the Arsenal 106 CR, chambered in chambered in 5.56 NATO. Yeah. If you guys like this kind of content, you know, subscribe to my page. I also do other things on my page. Seriously, every single one of you guys that like this video, that view this video, anything, I seriously appreciate it. I love you all, and I will see you next time.